Welcome to ActiveMind Counseling. Today, we're diving into cognitive diffusion, a powerful technique in acceptance and commitment therapy, or ACT. Let's explore what it means, why it's important, and how we can practice it. By the end of this module, you'll be able to define cognitive diffusion, understand why we should defuse from our thoughts, recall the three ends of diffusion, demonstrate diffusion through various techniques. Let's get started. Cognitive diffusion involves changing the way we interact with our thoughts. Instead of getting entangled in them or treating them as absolute truths, we learn to see them as just thoughts, transient mental events. When we are hooked by our thoughts and feelings, we are fused to them. Diffusion is a way to unhook. But why do we want to defuse? When we fuse with our thoughts, we can become overwhelmed and driven by them, leading to stress and unhelpful behaviors. Diffusion helps us gain perspective and reduce the power that thoughts have over us. One helpful metaphor is hands as thoughts. Imagine holding your hands close to your face. It's hard to see anything else, right? This represents being fused with your thoughts. You are so consumed by your thoughts that you lose sight of your surroundings. Now, slowly move your hands away. Notice how you can see more clearly and gain perspective. That's what diffusion does for us. It creates space between us and our thoughts. We can change our relationship with our thoughts through curiosity, openness, and flexibility. Instead of trying to fight or avoid our thoughts, we approach them with a sense of wonder and acceptance. Flexibility allows us to choose what thoughts to respond to because they're helpful and which unhelpful thoughts to let pass. To practice diffusion, we can use any mindfulness exercise that uses the three ends of diffusion: notice, name, and neutralize. First, notice. Pay attention to your thoughts as they arise. Simply observe them without judgment. Statements to help you notice include: notice what thoughts are coming up right now. What is your mind telling you? What's hooking you? Next, name. Label your thoughts. You can simply describe the theme, such as, "This is a judgmental thought," or "It's my I'm a burden story." Another way to label is to say, "I'm having the thought or feeling of." This creates distance and helps you see thoughts as separate from yourself. Finally, neutralize. Move the thought into another context and observe it in that environment. For example, imagine your thoughts are like leaves floating on a stream or luggage on a baggage carousel. Visualizing the transient nature of our thoughts can help create the space you need between your thoughts and actions. Let's explore some cognitive diffusion exercises to practice this new skill. First, the "I'm having the thought" exercise. When a difficult thought arises, say, "I'm having the thought that," for example, "I'm having the thought that I can't do this." This simple phrase can help create distance between you and your thoughts. If the feeling is sudden and visceral, you can even just acknowledge the strong experience without committing to a label by saying, "I'm having a very strong reaction to this." Next, think of your mind as a spam box. Just like your email filters out spam, you can notice unhelpful thoughts and decide not to engage with them. Recognize them as mental spam that doesn't need your attention. You can also visualize distracting thoughts as pop-up windows on a computer screen. You don't have to engage with them, just close the window. Finally, the bullying reframe. Imagine your critical thoughts as a bully trying to bring you down. How does it feel to have this bully tell you what to do and how to feel all the time? Now, instead of believing the bully, stand up to it with kindness and assertiveness. Recognize that these thoughts don't define your worth. Cognitive diffusion is a powerful tool to help us gain perspective on our thoughts and reduce their impact. By practicing curiosity, openness, and flexibility, we can learn to live more freely and authentically. We've included a practice log and diffusion ideas handout for your convenience in the additional resources tab below. You have completed the acceptance and commitment therapy module on cognitive diffusion. Until next time, embrace the power of diffusion.